Welcome to another weekly breakdown. If you're new here, my name is David and every week I do a breakdown of all the trades I took that week, be it stop loss, break even, TPs. So if you like what you see, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Anyways, the first trade I took this week was on Thursday, which was 14th of November 2024, and with those trades I ended up making around 30,000 euros in profit. In this video, I'm going to be explaining my thought process, what led to me taking the trade, how I held through the trade, and everything you need to know about this trade. So sit back, take a note, take a pen, let's get into the video.
Oh yeah, I stayed up, put my head on and I prayed up, I worked hard and never gave up, how the struggle motivated.
Yo guys, we're live on the chat. So quickly, I'm going to show you my Discord because I actually posted this on the 14th, right? This was my markup, basically my daily biases. And this was on Friday, which was yesterday, but this one was the trade I took. And also, I actually posted the trade when I took the trade, right? This was, let's see, this wasn't this, it was this right here. You see this? This was the exit trade I'm going to be doing a breakdown of. So basically, I did take this trade live. Like, I know some people are going to be like, oh, and also they're going to be like, it's demo. I'm like, is demo going to pay for my bills, bro? But I have tons of bills, so demo ain't paying for that shit. So anyways, I'm gonna be doing a breakdown of this. This was the exit trade, and this was the trade I was gonna take on Friday, but prices didn't come to my entry. But I'm gonna break down that too. Overall, let's do a bar replay like we always do. So quickly, as you can see, UCAD has been flying for, I don't know why, to be honest, no damn reason. It's just been flying and it's been amazing, right? So, and my strategy has been really going really nice with UCAD and the trading market. So firstly, what I saw was on Thursday. So basically on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I didn't get nothing. Like all of this push, I didn't get an entry. I think price did come to my entry, did come to my zone, but it didn't give me a confirmation entry. So basically, I wasn't trading it, right? So what I saw was when I woke up, basically when I did my markup was price broke this high. We know it's already bullish, right? So price broke this high. All we're looking for is a point of interest. So I saw this supply and demand, which is swing high, swing low for me. And when price tapped in, I was looking for an entry. I think price tapped in around 8 o'clock. Great. If price tapped in around 8 o'clock, what I normally do is I wait for price to take the low of the 8 a.m. Then I look for my entry confirmation. So I'm gonna bar replay right here, so you see. So once price tapped into the zone, I just go straight to the 5 minutes. I don't waste no time. I just go to the 5 minutes. That's where I will be sitting until I get my confirmation. So fast forward, I did get my confirmation very early, right forward, so you see. So price broke here, right? Initially, price came back very close to my entry right here. If you see, I missed by 0.5. Literally, I actually posted this right here. You can see my friend wrote let's go, and I was like missed by 0.5 pips. So basically, I thought it was going to be missed because price came very close to my entry, and my initial entry, what I was looking for was this, right? And price came to that, but mine was a little bit lower, which was 0.5 lower. But anyways, after that, it took 4 hours more. I'm just gonna forward. Price was moving on. I was low-key fuming because everything was set just for price to tap me, like being missed by 0.5. I wasn't ready for that anyways. So I'm just gonna play, and you see it took 4 hours later. After 4 hours, price came in. So when I saw this, I actually deleted, I didn't input the limit at first, but I was watching everything live. So when price was coming back, I was contemplating because this was a big ass push. This was like 4 hours push. And when price came back, I did use market execution. If you see right here, this was my initial limit, but I used market execution right here. And then my stop loss, I moved it because if I had taken this trade, I would have moved my stop loss immediately. Price broke the structure. So when price came back, I moved my stop loss here, but although I was risking the same amount, so I didn't change nothing. So basically, this was 6 pips stop loss. That was also my initial risk. So I was risking 1,500 on this trade. 1,500 euros, right? That's how I was able to make that amount, obviously. So fast forward, price was pushing, took a while though. Price came back several times, which is actually normal. Right? Came back, boom. Right here, I think somewhere here, I felt I was watching too much. I was sitting here doing literally nothing, just monitoring the chart. But then I decided to go to the gym, and that almost became a bad decision. I'm gonna explain why in a sec. So fast forward, boom. So if you notice right here, my target, as you already know, is always 1 to 6. Right here, this was 1 to 6 for this. One sec. This was 1 to 6 for this particular trade, right? So right here, price came to 1 to 6. I had an alert somewhere here. Price didn't have my alert, right? Like I mentioned, I went to the gym because I didn't want to be sitting here. So price came to this take profit. I don't always set my take profit. Like I said, I only add an alert above here in case price comes in, then I add according to what price is doing. So what happened was price tapped that zone. I wasn't watching because I was at the gym. I didn't get an alert. But later I checked my phone and I saw that price went to my initial take profit and it started pulling back. When I saw this, I just left the gym. I was doing leg day, but I just left, bro, because it was messing with my whole head. Because this one here, 1 to 6, on this one, because I used market execution, this was 8K and my target was 9K. So basically, I had just 1K more, right? So I saw price pulling out. I just left the gym out. My focus died and I went back to my office and I was just here sitting. I was literally, but then I did my analysis. I was like, okay, there's still a probability price is going to get to my target. So I just sat back and I did other things. I was just chilling and eventually, if you see why, I was doing a lot of bunch of marks, bro, because I was fuming. To be honest, I was fuming, but I didn't react according to what I saw. I felt there was still a probability that price would go back up. So fast forward after some time, like hours later, price started to push. I was like, okay, let's get it. Right? But eventually, I closed somewhere here. I'm gonna explain why soon. So it kept going. So price was in this zone. Price was stuck in this zone. Mind you, there was news. There was FOMC. No, there was Powell. Powell was speaking around 9 o'clock my time. So right here, price was just consolidating. I was still in. I didn't do nothing because my goal was to make 10K off this particular trade, right? So I was waiting. Price was just consolidating. Eventually, price broke this, and I think I closed somewhere here around 8 something. I'm gonna forward, yeah. Price later got stuck in another consolidation up here, and I was on the 1 minute. Watching. And so price was consolidating here for hours. I was on the 1 minute somewhere here. So around I think 8:50 or so or 8:40, I closed because there was a news which was Powell was speaking. I could take you to 1 sec. I'll just take you to Forex Factory, and you see there was news. This was this week, right? So this was it was on Thursday, not Friday. So basically, this was it. It was BOE governor, not this one. Fed Chairman Powell speaks. So this one here. So I knew there was this news, and my profit could literally turn to dust if I don't close. So I just decided to close because it wasn't worth it, right? Imagine. So right here I was up 9K. Imagine giving 9K away. So eventually I said it wasn't worth it. So I closed the trade right before the news, and I left my house. While I was going to where I was going, news dropped and price went to my target, and I was like, Jesus Christ, 1 sec, I'll play. Boom. After I closed, price did this, but I wasn't here anyways. I just deleted all the apps because I was starting to be greedy because I made 9K, bro. Like 9K, bro. Old me would be very, very proud, and I'm proud actually. I'm actually grateful for the profit. But anyways, that was the story. Consolidation and news made me close because I felt it wasn't worth it. And price was originally at my 1 to 6. If you've been watching my videos, you know I always target 1 to 6. So it made no sense for me to hold any longer. This one went to 1 to 6. This one went to beyond 1 to 6, but this was not my entry. But although it was my initial entry, but this became my entry. Anyways, that's the breakdown for this trade. It was very, very simple, following structure. Price was bullish, and I decided to go with the trade. And this one on Friday, price came to my doji zone. I was looking for price to give me an entry confirmation. It did give me though, but I didn't get. Price didn't come back to my entry. I will show you, right? So this was the low, this is the high, this was the low. Price broke this high. I wanted price to come back here. It didn't come back. I had my limit. I didn't have my limit, but I was watching live. So anyways, that was the breakdown, and I'm just gonna do this with quick expectation and reality like we always do. So give me a sec. We have our expectation, well, basically strategically +6, and reality is actually +6 too, which is dope, which is really dope. I'm gonna do this. Give me a sec. Reality +6. So basically, this week was really solid. Well, I actually took another trade. I actually sold while price left my zone. Wait, on Thursday, where is it? So basically, I actually sold somewhere here for price to come back to my entry. That made me the 10k because I took a trade before price came to my initial buy. So basically, in total, I was able to make 10k. I think I'm gonna add that to my reality and plus one basically because I was risking around 1k for that trade. So plus one. So expectation was plus 6 and reality was plus 7 in total. Total plus 7. Overall, it was a decent week. A lot of volume. I don't know what's happening with USD, but the price is literally flying and it's really, really cool. And price actually broke the 2022 high. I was monitoring everything. So, anyways, that was the breakdown. Thank you. That was a wrap up of another weekly breakdown. Before I end the video, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who has been watching my videos. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers right now. So if you're new to the channel and you've not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to build a family here. Thank you once again. See you guys in the next one. Bless.